Hi there, welcome to Torridon. It's Friday the 12th of April 2019. You see, Mike and I came up last night, had a overnight in a tent, pretty cold, and with a plan that we're going to go up and do Beinn Eighe, try and get all the bumps on Beinn Eighe done and come back out the path from Beinn. So forecast is good, so hopefully that's going to give us some nice views of the tops, and we'll see what tomorrow brings, because we've got a couple of days up here, so we'll get a couple of tops done. So let's get on. Just going to head up the centre of the ridge, and then we'll just pan out from there and get all the tops done, walk out to the east and then come back in again. See, there's a good path up into the quarry, just following it round, come up the right hand side of the burn and then snakes round to the left into the quarry. Probably taking a wee bit of time to just get blown past, but looking quite nice. So looking out the quarry, looking east, and Loch Clare shimmering there in the light. So just up out of the quarry onto the coal, just heading up to the main ridge. Another wee bit of height to go yet. That's the low point there if we drop down. Aye. That's the second Monroe. Looking west across the ridge. Second Monroe off to the right, just still in the cloud. But we're going to head east here and pick up the other tops to the east first, then come back in here. That's the first Monroe done. We're just still heading east. I'm going to get over these two bumps and then turn and come back again just to complete the ridge. So looking down to Loch Clare, still shimmering. In the foreground there, that's the quarry that we came up, and then the coal just at the snow. That's us heading for the last stop on the east end of the ridge. That's the east stop on the Beinn Eighe ridge.
Get dinner here. There's something to eat. That's 11:15.
That's us heading back in, walking west now. Just now we've got the outlier. We'll walk back in the ridge, back into the first Munro. Beinn, I think, is the first craggy peak that we'll go to. Rough hills, very rough. And then onto the first Munro again, and then out to the tops to the west before we come back in and then cut north to the second Munro. That's Leach in the background there. And that's looking back up to the east end. Nice that. I'll fill up my juice bottle with that, it's not much. This is back onto the first Munro. Head along the ridge and pick up further tops before going out and doing the second Munro. There it is, wee bump with the snow on it. That's looking north to the second Munro, and we've got the shoulder that just connects the west end. Just going to go up that shoulder to the cairn where you then head north to the second Munro. Swinging round, you've got Beinn Eighe, and at the back, Beinn Eighe to the right centre, and then an Alligan at the back of that, and Beinn Dam further round to the left. Just looking back to the first Munro, coming down the shoulder that we've just come down, making our way to the col for the second one. A cup of tea, I think. There's a cup of tea.
The patch here, I think.
Aye. You'll see that says on top of a triple buttress, just with the locking down below. The other buttress is just to the left here, and that's the west top on Beinn Eighe. So we're going to walk down to the path that takes you around the side of the loch. You can see it there maybe. After we've done the mineral, we'll just come back to the coal and drop down. It's a good path. Mineral just at the back of the mic. Then you've got this plateau, which is quite a bit of contrast with the east end. The broad hill you're facing just at the back of the snow there is the first Munro. It's looking down to Corrie Vicerica. That's one of the buttresses you're seeing on the left there, a vertical face. The path comes around the right hand side of the locking as we're looking, and snakes up. There's one or two people down at the corner of the path, maybe see them in the foreground, and then out to the Munro.
Some sight that, eh?
Superb, aye. The day's breaking up again, nicely. We'll just leave the packs here because they're coming back to this point. Cutting away down to the left, down to the locking. So we'll leave the packs and just go out and get the Munro and come back. Looking east to the three peaks that we were on this morning. The right hand one being the Munro. Coming round up to the plateau bit of ridge and onto the buttresses. It's looking north to Sleoch and Fisherfield Wilderness with and Shelloch at the back, a bit hazy, can't see it. Loch Marie's down in the foreground. And you just swing around the distance, it's the Fannichs. And Fionn Beinn sitting on its own in the background there, we peak. And then around to the tops that we were on this morning. Hazy view of Triple Buttress, Beinn behind. It's just dropping down to the locking. There's a loose gully when you drop down onto the path, so needs a wee bit of care. A lot of loose boulders, easy to send them on to your colleagues if you're not careful. So that might get started a wee bit. Just heading back out the path round the hill, Corrivecerica path, back towards the car. And that's it. That's us almost back to the road now, so it's just a wee mile and a half along the road to go and pick up the car again. But it's a great day we had. About 9 hours. Not sure the distance, I'll check that later. Super day.